Look, everybody, I'm taking my right hand or whatever hand that I'm not dominant with, or my left hand is my non-dominant hand. So you're gonna take your non-dominant hand and I want you to trace around your hand. We are having a Juneteenth summer camp. We are here to, give information, fill kids up with knowledge, and then also have them regurgitate a little bit back. We're kind of so focused on banking education where we deposit information and expect kids to retain that. But the goal here is to do problem solving education and just pose different problems, different things, and see what kids' creative solutions come about.
They learn about the holiday Juneteenth, and they learn about Black artists and Black history, and get to do some art projects. Yesterday they learned about Bill Traylor. Today they learned about a second Black artist, Betye Saar.
This week we've been working on little art projects. In the mornings we just draw anything we want, and then we would have an assignment, and then we would have to draw something. We learned about an artist who was also a slave, and he made his art out of stuff that he found, like twigs and flower petals. We went out and found little rocks and stuff. We're gonna use them on an art piece.
What the kids are doing right now, they're doing their adaptation of palm reading. Betye Saar put the same thing in one of her pieces, except for in her hand she put symbols to cover points of her life. They're learning about Black artists, which people in general don't know about, and they're doing things similar to those Black artist styles.
I haven't been able to learn about any of the artists, the Black artists, until I came here. Bill Traylor, when he was enslaved and when he was finally free, he used really neat things like flowers and charcoal to use as his drawing materials instead of pencils and crayons. It feels really cool to learn something that I didn't know about, because usually in school we get taught the same things normally, but we get taught more advanced stuff of the same thing, but we don't really learn about Black artists and stuff like that in our art class.
It's American art, right? And what it is making what was not mainstream, and I feel like that's the goal, is the marriage of artists we don't know to challenge the artists that we're kind of made to learn about.
I think it's important that they know about holidays like Juneteenth, because when we asked them if they knew about it or knew about slavery, none of them knew a lot. We really just need to start educating kids on Black history more directly, and something like Juneteenth is important.
We shouldn't wait until Juneteenth to talk about 1865 and the abolition of slavery. We shouldn't wait until February to just talk about Black history. Black history is American history, and until we teach Black history, then we are miseducating American history. And if we are to be completely American and also completely human, we need to accept, confront, and include every piece of the puzzle.